the beginning.
The origins of hockey can be traced to ancient Egypt, Persia and Greece, but the game as we know it was developed in Europe in the late 19th century. Back in the day, hockey used to be played on grass, but these days it's played on synthetic surfaces. That means the ball runs faster and more smoothly.
Although there are a lot of similarities with football, the big difference is the sticks.
Importantly, you can't use both sides though, unlike ice hockey, so that means players have to be supremely skillful. Also, unlike football, there are rolling subs, with 40 to 60 substitutions per game. Players can dribble, hit, push or flip the ball. The object of the game is to get into the shooting circle known as the D, and then score by hitting the ball past the keeper and across the goal line. Goals can only be scored from within this circle. The aim of the game is to score more goals than your opponents. There are 2 umpires who work together to manage the game. It requires high levels of fitness, with players covering about 8 or 9 kilometres a game. It's fast and furious, and you need balls to play it.
Balls that look like this, roughly the same size as an orange.
The goal, or the cage as they say stateside, is 3.66 metres wide and 2.14 metres high, which is about 12 foot by 7 foot.
Defended by this person, the goalkeeper.
Keepers have way more equipment than the players, who just wear shin pads and mat helmets. To watch and understand hockey, you need to know about free hits, self-passes, penalty corners, penalty strokes, the fouls, the cards, stick skills and tackling. But overall, it's all about scoring more goals than your opponents.
Stop the clock! Stop the clock!
Hockey is one of the most entertaining, skillful sports on the planet. And to make sure you're up to speed, check out the rest of our videos now.
Championships because nobody expects us to win. It's for us as well.
All skills are quick forwards and close when she goes after the team. And so it's even hard and that's set way
zo lang een film in eigenaar. Dat is al uniek, zo mooi. Je moet omschrijven hoe vol dat je vol kunt samen zingen. Een soort van broederschap dat je voor strijd met elkaar valt.
Cheaptickets.nl is de grootste website voor de allergoedkoopste vliegtickets. Altijd als eerste de beste deals. Dus boek razendsnel op cheaptickets.nl.
Koop een lot op het hockeypark voor het Jeugdsportfonds en win een gesigneerd shirt van mij.
Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, a sincere welcome here in the Greenfield Stadium where we close to the match between India and Spain. But I'd like first to have your attention voor het Jeugdsportfonds. And I continue in Dutch. Dames en heren, het Jeugdsportfonds. Wij genieten vandaag met z'n allen van absolute topsport. En sport is voor ons allemaal en voor iedereen. Maar het is een harde werkelijkheid in Nederland dat niet alle kinderen kunnen sporten en dat is om financiële redenen. En dat kan en dat mag niet. Dus dat moeten we ook niet willen met z'n allen. Dus het Jeugdsportfonds maakt mogelijk dat ieder kind kan sporten, niemand uitgezonderd. En daar vragen we uw bijdrage voor. Door op het hockeypark loten te kopen. En voor 10 euro maakt u uw weg vrij om voor ieder kind om te sporten. Maar voor hetzelfde bedrag maakt u ook kans op prachtige prijzen. Vandaag zijn dat shirts, caps en sticks van Grace. En de hoofdprijs aan het eind is een Volvo V40. Dus geef ieder kind een kans. Steun het Jeugdsportfonds en koop vandaag nog een lot. Winnaars worden bekendgemaakt in de rust van de laatste wedstrijd. En namens alle kinderen en het Jeugdsportfonds alvast dank u wel. Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, de opstellingen van beide teams, the line-up of both teams. Starting India, playing on the number 1, goalkeeper Arjun Singh. Number 3, Rupinder Singh. Number 5, Kotajit Kadarbang. Number 7, Manpreet Singh. Number 8 and captain Sadar Singh. Number 9, Yuvrai Valmiki. Number 10, Dharminir Singh. Number 11, Mandeep Singh. Number 12, Raghunath Bogaliga Ramanchandra. Number 13, Gurbai Singh. Number 14, Lalit Ubadia. Number 15, Uttapa Sanubanda Kushalapa. And number 16 goalkeeper Shirish Paratu Ravindran. And number 24 Sunil Somarpet Vitalacharya. Number 26 Birendra Lakra. Number 27 Akashdeep Singh. Number 28, Lashit Singh Kular. And number 29, last but not least, with a beautiful name, Shinglen Sala Gangu Jam. And the coach is Terry Walsh. And now the lineup of Spain, playing on the number 1 goalkeeper, Chinco Cortés. Number 2 and captain, Santi Freixa. Number 3, Sergi Enrique. Number 5, Bosco Perez Pla. Number 7, Miguel Velas. Number 8, Vincenz Ruiz. Number 10, Eduard Tubau. Number 11, Roc Oliva. Number 13, my friend Ramon Alegre. Number 14, Gabriel Dabange. Number 17, Javier Leonard Blanco. Number 18, Andres Mir. Number 19, Marc Sales. Number 20, Salvador Pira. Number 21, Alex Casasajas.
Thank you.
Number 22, Manuel Terraza. Number 23, David Alegre. And number 25, last but not least, goalkeeper Mario Fernandez. And the coaches
We will stay this side.
Indurain.
Yeah, you
And young players,
can. Good luck. Thank you. It was a good match.
And from New Zealand, Simon Taylor.
Hello everybody and welcome to The Hague in Holland for the Rabobank Hockey World Cup 2014. Day 5 of competition, and we turn our attention to the men's competition and Pool A, where India are about to take on Spain. Well, it's a sunny afternoon here in Holland, but it is incredibly windy. The wind whistling in from left to right as we look down from our commentary position there. You can see the flags being fully tugged by this very brisk breeze. But let's have a look at Pool A, which England currently sit on top of, courtesy of a 2-0 win earlier today over Malaysia, although Australia currently in action against Belgium over in the main stadium, in the Kyocera Stadium, leading 3-1. So if Australia win there, they'll go back above England. But as you can see Spain and India in the bottom 3. Spain with just the 1 point from that opening day draw against England. India, who have been very unlucky in their previous 2 matches, conceding the losing goal in the last minute of both matches against Belgium and England.
Please welcome to the Greenfield Stadium the teams of India.
So here come the 2 teams now, led out by the umpires. 2 very, very experienced players at the head of both teams. Sada Singh for India and Santi Fresha for Spain. This is a very important game for both sides. The midpoint of the pool games, both sides desperate for wins to finish as high up the standings as possible. Can both of them open their account with a win here today? Which one will it be? Now both sides are out. We'll have the national anthem starting with that of India and then that of Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthems of both countries, starting India.
The Spanish national anthem, one of a few, if not the only national anthem with no words. So if you're wondering why none of the players are singing along, that is the reason why. And Spain, who just have the 1 point from their opening 2 games, just never know which Spanish side will turn up. Will it be the one that plays fast-flowing hockey with plenty of goals in it? Or will it be a stilted performance? Obviously we hope for the former, and we also hope for a great performance from this Indian lineup that coach Terry Walsh has put together. Surprisingly for India, with the likes of Rapinder Pal Singh and Raghunath in their midst, no penalty corners scored by them in this competition so far. None from 4. There is Terry Walsh, been in charge now for what, a year, and has achieved some great things with that squad. And they are led expertly by Sada Singh, who really is a midfield general. You'll see him just controlling the game for India as they look to get a win under their belts, the first win of this Rabobank Hockey World Cup in 2014. So that's India. What about their opponent, Spain? Well, their coach, Salvador Indurain, has put out a side that has plenty of experience. Santi Fresha, the captain, number 2, who picked up a yellow card in their last game. But there's so much experience in there. But just Edward Tabal, the only goal scorer, surprisingly. And they too have scored no penalty corners from 6 attempts. And Salvador Indurain will be hoping that that changes here at the Greenfields Stadium this afternoon. The last match on day 5 in the men's competition, the 2 umpires over on the far side from New Zealand, Simon Taylor, and accompanying him on this near side, the very experienced Dutch umpire, Roel van Aert. So, there are the formalities. That is Rupinder Pal Singh. He will be at the top of the circle for penalty corners should India win some and he be on the pitch. The countdown in the stadium is almost complete and we are underway. Spain start us off, attacking the goal away to our left-hand side, playing in the red shirts, blue shorts and blue socks. India in the white strip with the orange socks. And I'm delighted to say that alongside me in the commentary box for this one is the current Ireland goalkeeper, David Hartz. And Davey, good afternoon. Blustery day, blustery afternoon, but 2 sides desperate for a win. What do you think is going to happen today?
I think this could potentially be a make or break for both teams right now today. I think Spain sitting on 1 point and India on 0 points, and really to get a win under the belt, to get the first 3 points of the competition would do both teams brilliantly.
Well, Spain first onto the attack. Ramon Alegre feeds it through to Mark Salas. Salas now with the free hit. Plays it down into the corner. Fresha gets it across and Srijesh kicks it up into the air, but bringing it under control is a Kashdeep Singh. David, you know a lot of these players very well. I mean, Spain, they've had such a settled side for so long now, perhaps a final swan song for a number of them, and also having recently played at the Hockey India League. Different styles of attack. As we get a first penalty corner, which we're going to refer, it was good skill.
Simon? Not for me, I can't help it.
And there you hear Roel, just asking Simon Taylor if they can help him out, Santi Fresha.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're looking for which foot it is, the Indian foot or the Spanish foot. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay, mate. I'll have a look. Okay.
Team referral of Spain. They request to the video umpire whose foot it was.
Well, what do you make of that?
Looks to me, I think it's David Alegre there doing the work on the baseline. Looks like it comes off the handle of a stick and then onto Ashkandeep's foot. But I think the only angle we'd have to do is be from behind the goal, because here that's onto his handle and then onto the foot of the Indian player. So I think this could be a good referral from the Indian team. Or sorry, from the Spanish team.
Please get the leg of the Indian stick.
Yeah, and I think the Indians knew that as well. They'd lined up for the 16, so the referral system works well again. And Spain keep the green dot above their 3-letter country code at the top of your screen. That indicates the referral. If it's green, the team can keep referring, but now Spain down the other end. Ball in, and that's a good deflection away. And here is Sunil. Sunil lays it up the line. Kashdeep, plenty of space for a Kashdeep to run into. Good pick up with the backhand for a Kashdeep. Tries to find Sunil.
Well, you asked me earlier, Charlie, what can we expect from this match? And I think this last passage of play is exactly it. End-to-end attacking style hockey from both teams. Quite open, and the both sides looking to really back themselves in individual ability, taking on each side 1v1.
So Spain up to the circle edge, and some really nice play from Raganath on the edge of the circle. It needed to be solid, and it was. Expect nothing less from him. The ball in the middle, though, is loose. It's picked up by Mark Salas. Salas. Now, Oliver. It's dropped out. Salas. Dropping back to his back two, and this is Ramon Alegre, the older of the two Alegre brothers in this Spanish side. Oh, and the chance comes in, and Rock Oliver's first touch lets him down. Srijas clears. A lovely turn from Sunil. He's got a lot of pace. Sunil, but he just runs it too far. Alegre makes the tackle, and Spain get the advantage. It's spread to that right-hand side from Salas to David Alegre. Fresher tries to drop it back in for Olivar, but is behind the Spanish number 11. Spain with the sideline ball on that far side. Alegre, the disguised pass. It's dropped out of midfield. Tarazza now, left back. Up the line it goes. And Tabau, with plenty of space, tries to get the cross in. It goes behind. Long corner for Spain. Raganath with the attempted tackle. David Alegre drops it out. In it comes. That was off Rupindapal Singh's right shin. Spain have the free hit. And everybody bar Kiko Cortez in the Spain goal inside the India half. And 16 now for Spain. Good aerial ball for Salas to run onto. Salas now up against Rupindapal. It's good defending again from the India number 3. Santi Fresher showing some beautiful skill, but it doesn't get Spain into the circle.
If the Spanish are looking to do anything today, they're going to really look for the experienced heads of their team, the likes of Santi Fraser, Ramon Alegre, the centre of the defence, and brother David Alegre in the midfield to really drive on the Spanish side. Unfortunately, in their last game, a bit of ill discipline proved and a few silly cards given away to experienced players, like you mentioned at the beginning. Santi Fraser receiving a yellow for knocking the ball away, David Alegre for a bit of dissent towards the umpires. That's really going to have to be cut out if they're going to do well today.
Now a chance here for Spain to catch India on the hop if they can get the shot away, and there's some desperate defending coming in from Gurbaj, and no real surprise that the penalty corner has been awarded. Gurbaj with a couple of nibbles at the stick.
On the stick? The stick, not the ball,
Raganath accepts. I don't think he has much argument here.
Claiming there was a few stick tackles, yes, there.
3, 4.
Spot on from the umpire.
Good work from Roc Olivar. Now, will Spain finally convert a penalty corner? Olivar is to the right, Tabau to the left. Oh, it's gone to the left, and it was in fact Salas, and it was a good save by Srijas. Not for the first time we see a keeper make a save and then
need help? You want help?
Ask for time off. Well, Srijas looks like he's he landed on his elbow.
I'm not entirely sure what he's holding at the minute. It looks like his shoulder. Initial save comes in from the drive from Salas. A good height, easy from the goalkeeper, and just there might have fallen awkwardly onto the left hand, which in there, good save with the left hand, batting it down. Tabau unable to convert the rebound, and there, by the looks of things, perhaps just turning onto that shoulder. Initial drag flick, not the greatest. A good height and a simple save in the end for Srijesh. I think it's just here as he rotates and lands on his left shoulder there. The left hand you can see gets trapped under the body, and there straight onto the shoulder.
Well, that could throw the Indian plans into a little bit of chaos. Harjot Singh is the replacement goalkeeper, but I think Srijesh is going to be okay to continue. And what do you think Terry Walsh would have made of India's start to this campaign?
The campaign in general, I think he would have been taking a lot of heart from the fact that, okay, it's very difficult to lose in the last 30 seconds in 2 matches, but the way they competed with the world number 5 Belgium, along with the last game, they competed with England right up until the last phase of play. He'll have to take a lot of heart from that. So in general, I think he'd be quite positive.
So India now looking to try and build a platform in this game. Spain probably started the brighter of the two. Gurbaj gave away the penalty corner just now. Doesn't really help Manpreet out with that pass, but Manpreet Singh does well. Raghunath now down this right-hand flank wins the sideline ball. Has movement in front of him, but no real options. So he has a little look up, and there are no options going backwards either. Wins the free hit, but Spain doing good defence of covering the outlet pass.
Guys, no. Don't touch each other. Yeah, great.
Gurbaj now takes it down that right-hand side where Dharamveer looks to get the cross in, but Spain have the free hit.
Something potentially you can expect to see a lot today. An Indian favourite once they get into the last 23-metre line is to look for that crash and direct ball to smash it into the circle, looking for maybe a little deflection or touch, or even find a foot in order to get a short corner.
No short corners between either of them. That'd be very disappointing for both coaches. What's the sort of conversion rate you look for?
It's mentioned throughout that a world-class conversion in a penalty corner would be 1 in 3, so you're looking to work off of about 33%. So right now, as you mentioned, you know, there's figures like 0 from 6 and so on, so obviously a bit of concern for the coaches. But perhaps as the tournament progresses, well, it's going to have to improve if they really want to get as high up in the ranking as possible.
Here comes Chinglan Sana. The tackle.
Inside. Good. Bye.
Dabanch is penalised. Rupinder. So Manpreet's first touch is not a good one, but he just about gets away with it and then wins the free hit off the tackle of Casasayas. Good pressure. Keeps Dharamveer's back to goal. He drops it out to Manpreet, to Rupinder. Rupinder trying to rifle it in from a long way out. Gurbaj, Manpreet, Rupinder. And again, Rupinder fires it in. That's what he was trying to do just a moment ago. This time it comes off, but Lalit can't get the required touch.
It's a fantastic slap in from Rupinder Pal Singh, looking for a little dive in deflection in the circle. He's one man that has the ability to do so, along with Raghunath, over very long distances. Usually use their strong wrist and sling a ball in dangerously, moving, skipping off the turf, making it a nightmare for the opposition.
But these two sides played each other here in Holland a year ago in the World Hockey League semi-final. They played for 5th and 6th. And it was 2-2 after 70 minutes. Spain went on to win 4-2 on the shootouts to claim 5th. India 2-1 up in that game. A competition that Santi Fresher didn't play in. Now Manpreet to Rupinder Pal. Pindapal on the left of the Indian defence now. Thinks about dropping back out, but pulls a great spin to then advance into the 25, but coming back is Xavier Leonard. Leonard does really well. Good hockey.
That's it. Great covering defensive tackle from the striker Leonard after Rupinder Pal Singh showed us a bit of turn of pace and skill to beat that first defender from Spain. It is interesting to note that at the time you would have seen in the centre of your screen Ramon Alegre, the Spanish sweeper, really pushing quite high up the pitch in order to try and create a 1v1 system all over the pitch, really putting India under a lot of pressure. It'll be interesting to see if they continue to do so throughout the game.
Tarazza's ball forward. Pindapal under pressure once again shows a cool head to get it out. And now chasing this one down is Jasjit. Jasjit does well, has a little look up, has to Sunil Suri inside him, but he goes down the line to Mandeep Singh. Mandeep wins the sideline ball, takes it quickly, twisting, turning. Got Ramon Alegre for company. Into the circle. Good work, lovely close skill, but in the end it's a solid tackle from Sergei Enrique. Jasjit into the circle, no messing. From Enrique again, just gets it out on the reverse stick. There goes Sunil, and he's run it out of play.
It was fantastic individual skill from Mandeep Singh here. Spanish defenders trying not to give anything away in terms of penalty corners, so trying to hide their feet, not give any simple penalty corners for the Indians to capitalise on.
Well, on the other end, there's a chance here. Spain onto the reverse stick, across it goes, and that was brilliant defending from Manpreet Singh. Although the whistle had been blown, Manpreet didn't know it.
Yeah, initially saying that the ball came across dangerously from that reverse stick cross from David Alegre, creating the danger. Well defended by Manpreet to get in front of his man and get a stick on it in the first place. Very well done from, I think, under 21 Indian captain, so he was at the recent World Cup. Young man's going to be busy today, I have a feeling.
Yeah, the Junior World Cup that Germany won back in New Delhi back in December. And a rare mistake from the India captain Sada Singh. Really don't see too many of those miscontrols, do you, from him? Ramon Alegre takes and then gets the return pass. He's got a bit of space here. If he can get his head up, runs into Rupinder, wins the free hit. Quickly taken, and Rupinder Pal didn't look 5 meters to me. He was standing in front of the line, wasn't he? In front of the circle line. Delash took it quickly. Rupinder Pal, you watch here. Rupinder Pal, number 3. Oh, right. Basically, where you saw him at the start of that clip was where he started from the free hit, wasn't it?
Would have been interesting had Spain decided to go for a potential video referral right there. But in the end, he used his long arms to a good effect, along with the stick in his hands, to create the free hit out.
So Salah finds Chinglin Sana. Chinglin Sana up the circle edge. Shot comes in. Good save by Cortez. Routine, but gets it out of the danger zone as well. Raghunath tries to play it into the circle. India have the sideline ball, which will be taken by Katarjit. Yuvraj gives away the free hit. Now Santi Fresha, can he release? Yes, he can release. And here goes Spain. It's a 2-on-1 situation, and the shot comes in from Pera. And well, Shujesh as well. Perhaps Pera should have done a little bit better.
I'm surprised he decided to go for a shooting skill of a slap rather than a hit. I understand the slap can sometimes be more accurate when you're in your situation where the keeper was really holding well in his line. That's not taking the save away from Sridhar in the end. You see the counter-attack here. Beautiful through ball from Santi Freisha. And here the slap just coming in, finding Sridhar and making its way up. It's after that I was just a bit concerned that he initially on purpose put it over his end line here.
Well, the person that matters, the umpire, didn't believe so. It's taken quickly by Spain. Freisha, wonderful pass from Freisha to set Pirlo away, wasn't it? And again, quickly taken. And India managed to win possession back, and Lalit has it down this right-hand side for India. Lalit still going, comes back infield. Hasn't got much support in front of him, so he's going all the way across. Lovely bit of skill to get through Santi Freisha's legs. And this time it's Raghunath who puts in the long diagonal ball.
Yeah, beautiful skills from the young man here, Lalit. A late replacement who came in for Ramandeep Singh, who received a facial injury just before in a warm-up game actually against the Argentinians. And Lalit is well known by the coach here, coached by him also in the Hockey India League.
Spain get nothing for their endeavours on that attack, and they're just past the midpoint of the first half. Still India 0, Spain 0. But plenty of action. And look at that, possession of the opponent's half, give or take 2/3, 1/3. Circle penetration, so India doing more with their possession in the opponent's half. And it's interesting, well, I guess it's not really a surprise, but their big slapper or their big hitter, whether it be Rupinder Pal or Raghunath, is always playing at left back in order to put in that diagonal ball. Altmans, isn't it, the high performance director for Hockey India, up in the stands.
Back to that point, Charlie, you're spot on. India looking for that big ball into the circle, and those two guys can deliver it very well from that area, going from left to right, looking to get it into the circle from that left back position.
The thinking being it's the open stick side for the attacker and the reverse stick for the defender. Good work from Dharamveer. Dharamveer will take it. He throws it long or across to Raghunath. Good tackle from Santi Freisha, but he hasn't got really anybody in front of him, just Pirlo. And with 4 India defenders back, Freisha wisely opts to retain possession. Tubal. Gives it out to Tarazza. Allegre. First touch, if it's not spot on, will hand possession over, because both sides pressing quite hard, and Lalit there winning possession back for India.
Both sides just looking for a bit more of a patient build-up, a bit more ball retention, and not giving cheap turnovers away, giving 100% passes, which they can build on and make their way higher up the pitch.
Sada releases Berendra. Sada. Raghunath now over at right back. So Spain have possession deep in their 25. And India have won it back over. Chance perhaps here. Sada Singh, what can he do here? What magic can he weave? Well, he can't, because he's been dispossessed. And Spain look to attack. Santi Freisha, released by Tarazza. Lovely little pass from Olivar, and the snapshot from Tubal. Missed the ball. Manpreet wants the whistle blown for a swing and a miss. Davies nodding his head next to me. I guess as a defender, you take everything you can get. And it comes again.
That's what they're looking for. Big figure Raghunath putting that ball in, as we said, from left to right, looking for an Indian attacker in the circle. And here's that chance we said, a bit of danger created by that swing and a miss. So as a goalkeeper or defender, you'd be looking initially to hear that whistle to get the free out, but it didn't come that time.
Manpreet played to the whistle. You saw his hand go up asking for the call, but he carried on going just as well. Little aerial from Lalit as well cut out, and Legre asked to put it back. That's where the offence happened. Enrique Allegre, David Allegre up towards the edge of the circle. Allegre, nice ball in, chance here for Spain. And that's good defending from Manpreet. And he's given away the penalty corner, but it could have been a lot worse for India.
Brilliant solo run by David Allegre. Initially looked like he was running out of options, taking on 2 or 3 Indian players we see here, getting back in numbers. Little lifted ball over Raghunath's stick to find Leonard, who smartly just found the foot of, I think by the looks of things, is Manpreet Singh there. Good control, got the head up to see if he had any options. Tried to go in just in front of the goal there with Gabriel Debonge waiting, and eventually coming off of the stick of Manpreet first and onto the foot, giving the New Zealand umpire no other choice than giving a penalty corner.
Okay, so Debonge to the left. And Salas to the right. It's Debonge, and it's good running from Raghunath. Really good running. And from the halfway line, Chinglan Sarna does the business as well. So good defensive work from India, good defensive collective effort.
Yeah, he just got an applause there. Good pull out, good stop. Drag flick well defended by the first runner with the outstretched stick of Raghunath, almost creating a counter-attack in the end.
Yeah, come here.
So a second penalty corner comes to nothing in this game. And just over 10 minutes to go in this first half. India looking to try and put a little bit more pressure on Spain. Spain have had the lion's share of the possession and the pressure, haven't they, in this opening 24 minutes or so.
Shut down. Thank you very much. Play.
That's not so good from Rupinder.
I think Spain would be the happier of both teams right now. As you mentioned, a lot of things are going in their favour, not only from the statistics side of things, but penalty corners won, shots on goal, and really looking threatening in the opponent's circle. India have had a few half chances, looking for a corner here and there, but really haven't threatened Kiko Cortez, bar one shot from Chinglan Sarna, which I thought actually looked to be like a cross more than an actual shot on goal. So right now I think Spain are in the driving seat.
Well, that can quickly change. And there's a really decent crowd in the Greenfield Stadium now. Ball comes in, Shrija clears it, but the pressure now still there. And India just can't get it out there. 25. Allegre looking to put it back into the danger area. Deep Singh gives away the free hit, and then Sada does brilliantly well. And yeah, that hasn't been taken. They're going to come back. Well, Terry Walsh will be so is that a little trip by Kashdeep?
Advantage played.
Advantage played on, and here comes Spain once more. Oh, Rupinder, lovely tackle. Ranveer with the ball down this right-hand side. Sunil uses his pace to keep it in. Good work from Sunil. Had no right to make that ball. Mandeep. to Daranveer.
One corner, yeah.
This is Jasjeet. (16). So Alegre with the 16. Finds Enrique. Alegre told to play on. He's got nothing in front of him. Absolutely nothing. There's nobody in one of the middle quarters of the park. But Spain managed to get it now into the 25. And, well, a better touch there from Ruiz, and he was in.
Ramon Alegre looking up, almost bemused that there was nothing in front of them. But I think what had happened there was a few interchanges between the midfielders and strikers, which meant the gap between the defensive line and the midfield and forwards was quite big, and he did very well to find a reverse stick pass out to Salas.
Daranveer, lovely ball in. Oh, that's got to be a penalty corner. And well, it could have been worse.
I think he's given a stroke.
Is he giving a stroke?
By the looks of things.
Oh, it is a stroke. Yeah. I just saw the one arm out, excuse me. But Daranveer's ball was a great ball in. And Mandeep, he's such a dangerous player. Oh, a stick through the legs.
I think it's a bit harsh in general, to be completely honest. There wasn't a clear goal-scoring opportunity. It was quite far out in the circle, and he had other men behind him and inside that circle. So Dutch umpire Roel van Aert happy to give a penalty stroke, but in my opinion, I think it's a bit harsh.
He couldn't have been really any further out, could he? I mean, he was right on the edge of the circle. Anyway, it's Rupinder Pal Singh up against Kiko Cortez. And the winner is Rupinder Pal. He went low. Cortez stepped across to his right-hand side and he actually went under the step. But I think even if he dived, he might not have got there. But India lead by goal to nil.
Looks like some power behind his flick, low and into the sideboard from Rupinder Pal Singh. A hand up in the air, just showing a celebration. But as you rightly said, Cortez guessed correctly, but unfortunately the ball is travelling too quickly. Good execution from the penalty stroke from Rupinder Pal Singh.
Well, Spain may feel a little hard done by, not only on the decision, but just overall on the balance of play. But as we said many times before, you can have all the possession in the world. If you can't score goals, it doesn't matter.
Well, as you said rightfully, a game of hockey can change so quickly. I just mentioned that Spain had seemed to be doing well, and we're almost in, I think I used the expression driving seat, but in hockey, a match can change so quickly, and it's evident again here right now at this pitch.
Manpreet brought down by Santi Fleischer. And Fleischer has picked up a green card.
Much to his dismay, again, I think.
If you understand Spanish, apologies for that.
A bit of just persistent fouling, and in the end, just leaving the stick in and upending Manpreet Singh.
14, I said 15. What do you want? And before knocking,
Some chat going on down on the official bench. They're saying it wasn't him and Debanche. Oh, well, maybe a reporting a player. Ball in! Cortez lets it go. They want to report number 14, Lalit. Let's see if we can... This is the ball in. Misses everybody. Now, Spain, we've got to keep their heads here, because there's still plenty of time in this match. That's a lovely ball. Good pick up on the reverse stick by Tabao. Tabao now comes back in field. Nice support play by Pierre. Pierre down to the line. Back it comes. Surely must be a goal. No, whistle's gone. Well, Spain had the ball in the nets. And it's blown up by Simon Taylor.
That's where the Spanish can be so good. Little interplay and small little games inside these tight areas. Unfortunately, just coming off of the leg eventually, I think, of Pierre, as the ball made its way into the net.
Now down the other end, India on the attack. Ball in. I wonder which way the arms were going to go there. Enrique takes it quickly. There's a real pace about the game now, isn't there?
Spain recognising they're going to have to do something to reward their first goal for all their hard work. As we've mentioned, possession, along with a number of short corners and penalty corner attack, yielded nothing yet.
David Alegre. Little look up, drops it down to his brother, Ramon. Enrique, long ball up, little touch inside, just a little bit too far in front of Tabao. But look at that pressure from Spain, 3 forwards, hunting the ball. And they win the free hit.
Brilliant play from the strikers again, working back to help their team out to win the ball.
Now, trying to get it clear here is Utapa. 4 minutes of the first half remain. India 1, Spain 0. And India have themselves the free hit. Which is throwing the aerial. This is Utapa. Utapa firing it in. And a little half touch from number 11, Mandeep Singh, and it's just past Kiko Cortez's far post.
Crash ball comes in. I think it's Ashkandeep who just gets a little reverse deflection behind his back, trying to make its way towards the goal. Well known for it in the recent Hockey India League, being on the winning side of the Delhi Wave Riders and scoring many goals of similar quality.
Oh, wow. Now, they're saying that Utapa threw the stick. Wow. Simon Taylor being asked to make a decision there.
Can't say I've seen a decision go like that again when a stick has made a tackle without somebody holding it, so not sure here. Tackle comes in on Andres Mir and eventually kicking it himself. Umpire staying calm and just rewarding a free hit.
Free hit goes India's way. Yuvraj winning it. It's taken by Dharamveer. Kashdeep. Little look up. Ball comes in. Good work. Chance here if they can get it front of the feet. Shot comes in from Yuvraj and Cortez makes the save. India finishing the half strongly. Oh, that's a dangerous ball that's almost picked off by Tabao. Pinder, Raghunath, getting themselves boxed in here, India. And Raghunath uses his skill. Well, I thought he got himself out of that situation, but he's turned ball over. And Alegre unable to keep possession. Birendra. Oh, that's a beautiful pick from Fresher. Now it's a 3-on-2 situation here. Fresher, chance. Good shot, Fresher. Can he score? Another good save. Srijas, triple save. Can he make the fourth? No, he can't. The goal is scored by Rock Oliver. And we have to feel for poor old Srijas. He made 3 great saves. And in the end, he's beaten by the follow-up from Rock Oliver.
Fantastic strike in the end, but what I can't understand is what Sardar Singh was thinking. His initial pass was led here to the interception by Santi Freixa, who did brilliantly to draw the offender. Little lifted pass over, Eddie Turbau's shot saved well initially, and this follow-up here, she just closes him down again. In this angle you can see, makes another save once again, comes to the top, and Rock Oliver makes no mistake here, find his way into the bottom corner. Fantastic strike. I'd say even if he was to miss the target there, David Alegre was on that back post sniffing for a goal.
Well, a minute before half-time, Spain are back on level terms. Their possession and dominance of territory probably dictates that they should be on level terms. But of all the players to put in the loose pass, it was the India captain, Sardar Singh, that led to the equaliser. Well, I think Salvador Indurain will be feeling slightly happier now. Oliver, into the centre it goes, no one there, it's Birendra. Spain sniffing for another one. India have got to be careful here. Final a couple of seconds just outside the circle. Will they get the hit away? No, they won't. That is the half-time hooter, and what a half of hockey we have had here. Spain dominating for the opening 25 minutes, but India taking the lead against the run of play by penalty stroke from Rupinder Pal Singh. But just a minute before the half-time whistle, Spain level it up at 1-1. Wow. Quite an incredible opening 35 minutes. It came to life in the last 7. Here is the pass from Sada Singh that gave possession away to Santi Frechet and ultimately led to Roch Oliver scoring the equaliser. But Srijesh, 3 great saves. Here's Oliver, number 11, in the far post. And Spain back on level term. They enjoyed that one, didn't they? So, both teams make it off to the changing room for the half-time interval. The half-time score here reads India 1, Spain 1.
I'm Tom Boone, I'm 23, and I play for the Belgian national team called the Red Lions. Our traits are winning both and scoring. We also have a really good goalie, so forget about scoring. Our biggest challenge, the World Championship, will be beating Germany, hopefully in the final. Our goal during the Hockey World Cup is winning a medal. Let's celebrate hockey.
Hoi, ik ben Robert Kemperman. Ik ben Robert van der Horst. Ik ben Jeroen Hexberg. Ik ben Rogier Hofman. Ik ben Jaap Stokman. Ik ben Wouter Julie. Ik ben Willy Bakker. Wij vinden dat alle kinderen moeten kunnen sporten. En daarom steunen wij het Jeugdsportfonds. En dat doen we met het hele Nederlands elftal heren. Door geld op te halen voor het Jeugdsportfonds zorg jij dat een ander kind lid kan worden van een sportvereniging. Net als jij en ik. Want zeg nou zelf, er is toch niets leuker dan lekker sporten. Samen met jou maken we sportdromen waar.
Koop een lot op het hockeypark voor het Jeugdsportfonds en win een gesigneerd shirt van mij.
Dames en heren, ik wil graag nog even uw aandacht vragen voor wat u net ook op de beelden zag. En dat is het Jeugdsportfonds. Want we genieten vandaag met z'n allen van absoluut topsport. En sport is van ons allemaal en voor iedereen. Maar het is helaas harde werkelijkheid. Ook in Nederland dat er nog steeds kinderen zijn die om financiële redenen niet kunnen sporten. Dat kan en dat mag niet. En dat moeten wij met z'n allen ook niet willen. Het Jeugdsportfonds maakt het mogelijk dat ieder kind in Nederland kan sporten.
Welcome back, everybody. It's half-time at the Rabobank Hockey World Cup 2014 in this Pool A men's match between India and Spain. India taking the lead from the flick spot through Rupinder Pal Singh before Roch Oliver equalised. And here's some of the highlights from the first 35 minutes. Spain dominating in possession in territory, or certainly feeling that way, but that was the opening goal, or the instant that led to the opening goal. Went against Enrique, stick between the leg of Mandeep and Rupinder Pal, putting it under the foot of Kiko Cortez. And Spain did have the ball in the net, but it was disallowed as it came off the leg of Pira. But then Salah Singh gave the ball away to Santi Flecha, the two captains. Flecha feeding Tubal, and triple save from Srijesh, beaten eventually by Roch Oliver. And that came in the 34th minute, so just before the break. Here's a look from behind the Spain goal of the equaliser. But watch this double save here from Srijesh. One, quick to his feet, two, trying to set himself up for the final shot, and had to be that good to beat him. Srijesh showing his disappointment by kicking his stick. So let's have a look at some of the stats. And well, circle penetration is pretty similar, 9-11 in Spain's favour, but look at that possession in opponent's half, 1/3, 2/3 in Spain's favour. Still no penalty corners for either side. In fact, India haven't had one the whole match. Spain have had two, haven't been able to convert any, and the one green card going to the Spanish captain Santi Flecha, who's now got 2 greens and 1 yellow in 3 matches. So, the half-time interval just allows us to catch our breath. And Davey, while the cheerleaders entertain the packed house, what did you make of that opening 35 minutes?
I think in the end Spain got their just reward of that goal just before half-time, given the fact that they showed quite a lot of dominance throughout that first half. But India still have the ability to look dangerous on a quick counter-attack or a flashing ball across the circle, as you so rightly mentioned, whether it's coming from the stick of Raghunath or Rupinder Pal Singh. It's going to be exciting how both sides come out in the second half.
Well, the cheerleaders have finished, and Stocky, the mascot of this Hockey World Cup, is entertaining the crowd, and there's only one more game left after this one. It's the New Zealand women up against the Dutch women, so most of the people from the Kyocera stand have now made their way over to the Greenfield Stadium, the second pitch here in The Hague, and making for a very good atmosphere. And the crowd enjoying the sunshine. Fortunately, the rain has gone away, and while the sunshine is nice and warm, the wind is rather strong. And Stocky is having miniatures of himself fired into the crowd by the air gun. Oh, in fact, he's firing himself into the crowd. Let's hope he does better than he did the other day. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. He was poor in his firing the other day. Anyhow, Stocky and the cheerleaders are all done. Spain are coming back out. That young boy is happy to have the mascot, and Spain are back out. India are coming, and well, this next 35 minutes is key to both sides. Remember, coming into this one, that's India no points from 5th, Spain just one above them in 4th with 1 spot. And there's a big gap between them now and Belgium, who are in 3rd on 6. So Spain require this just to close that gap.
6, 5, 4, 3.
So India get this second half underway, attacking the goal to our left-hand side. Nothing to choose between them and Spain after the opening 35 minutes. It'd be fascinating to see what tactics are employed in this second half. And Davey Hart alongside me. Davey, what do you What do you think both sides would have said during the half-time break?
Would have imagined the Spanish side would have said continue to do what they've been doing. It's been working for them, and the Indian side, well, probably just to keep persisting and looking for a quick counter-attack, quick breakaway in order to get a goal, but also probably to try and, you know, gain a lot more possession and retain it in Spanish half rather than just quick breaks and sustain a bit more pressure.
Well, the long ball finds Leonard. Leonard cutting back inside. This is dangerous work. Leonard. Oh, the ball was a good one, but the support through Eddie Tabau was not in the right place. Allegre across to make the interception. And Spain have the free hit, but it has to be back in front of the India bench in the Spanish half. Allegre feeds it out that far side. The Spanish left. And able to keep it in is Leonard. Pindapal to the right-hand side. The India right, and this is Daranveer. Free hit to India. Daranveer takes, finds Sunil. Sunil trying to weave his magic in a very tight spot. And he finally runs out of pitch.
Come on, eh? Start here, here.
This is Leonard, still going Leonard. Oh, Leonard, brilliant stuff. Good strength, good skill. Leonard continues his run. Here is Leonard, he's got Tabau in the middle if he can find him. Well, that would have been a brilliant goal, but good keeping by Srijash, who takes ball and player. And now it's India's turn to have a little run at the Spanish defence. Utapa can't find Mandeep. And the ball goes out for 16.
Fantastic run. And as you rightly said, Srijash come flying out of his goal with a good sliding block, getting the ball first, and unfortunately there's only going to be one winner in that contest, Leonard, on the brunt end of that.
Do your eyes light up as a goalkeeper when you see that happening? Hold on a second, here comes Spain. Over the back line, long corner.
I think every now and then if you see a ball getting away from a striker like that and you know it's your opportunity to come and claim that ball, then there's every chance that you might get a bit excited.
So Spain had the free hit. This is Allegre. David Allegre gets the ball across, but the angle is against him, and it's a 16.
Ashkan deep in the circle here with a shooting opportunity.
Shots, and it's away.
There's a great overlap created on that right side with Yuvraj. Sorry, should I say Gurvaj, allowing him to find that pass, which made its way towards Ashkandeep Singh. Where the shot eventually blocked by the Spanish defense.
Here's Fleischer, lovely 1-2 down that left-hand side. This is Salas. Salas drops it out to Tarazza. This is Allegre. Enrique, a little look up, slap pass, picked up ball too easily by Birendra, and here come India through Sada. Sada has Sunil to his right. He's also got Daranveer. Daranveer has a little look up. Oh, lovely little touch from Sunil, but equally good defending. As Spain get it clear, and Fresher throws the aerial. It's all the way over the top. This is Allegre. Oh, what a goal that would have been! Allegre holds his head in his hands. I think he's been taken out by the keeper, but also because how close it was.
Hey, be careful. You want a video referral then? Go for the video referral if you want. No. Go for the video referral.
It's running a streamliner.
Oh, Van Aert.
Receiving, and we are not getting it. Okay.
So Sandy Fresher just wanting to check if they're going to refer the challenge on the keeper.
It's one of those ones that could be seen as a 50-50 really, but
I'm not
sure if they have gone to the video referral.
As I said,
He's obviously taken a fair knock here. You see a fantastic ball from Sandy Frazier. Beautiful vision to find the run of David Allegre. Sridhar makes his way out towards him, and it's just a little deft touch there. And it's just a collision of bodies, really. Neither could pull out right there. It's a heavy challenge. But at the same time, depends what they're looking for. Penalty stroke can only be really given if it's an intentional foul there. And I think Sridhar's probably had his eye on the ball from this angle. You see the whole time, both equally going for it. Sridhar's with that outstretched left glove looking to get it. And unfortunately, David Allegre run into all of P.R. Sridhar's safety equipment, taking a hard fall.
Well, Roel van Aert's getting really hot under the collar out there.
I just want to say that if you weren't agree with that, you should go to the video. And you didn't. So that's over.
And Sandy Fresher's got to be careful here.
Not anymore. You could do that immediately. No, because you cannot do it after 1 minute. No, it cannot be anymore. You know that. You know that.
I think he's right, isn't he? Sandy Fresher knows that. It's also been on the screen. Can't refer it once it's been up there. And hopefully there's no lasting damage there to David Allegre. I mean, it would have been a wonderful goal.
Certainly would have been up there with the goal of the tournament so far. And unfortunately just missing the far post there. And as Dutch umpire Roel van Aert is very correct, you have a space for a window or a gap of about 20 seconds in order to get your appeal in there. And as you also mentioned, they have the big screen to see the replay, which also might sway their decision to go for a referral. But as you said, was outside the 20 seconds or so. I think justice has been served there.
Enrique. Here's the sideline ball. And takes it and into the corner. Fresher has space. Fresher into the circle. Cuts back inside underneath Berendra. Still going Santi Fresher. And eventually Berendra gets his man. Oh, two big men coming together at pace. It's going to hurt, and Sridhar has all the padding. This is Tabau. Oh, and Tabau's just left the ball behind. It's been picked up by Kashdeep. He's just overrun it as well. And Enrique is the last man. This is Perez Pla. And so Cortez coming a long way. Oh, Cucu Cortez, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. Well, Davey, you're the keeper. You try and explain to me. There's lots of argy-bargy going on in that Spain circle. But, good defensive work from Perez Pla. And Spain coming again. This is Leonard. Leonard twisting and turning all over Manpreet. Just about does enough. Yuvraj. Leonard coming together. It's just getting a little bit feisty, isn't it, now, this game?
It's hot and up right out there, even between players on their own team.
Mandy on that reverse stick side, and that's a good tackle from Enrique. Oh no, that's not a good pass from Piera. Sada's little balls at Raghunath. Narendra. Lalit brings the free hit. Darambir can find space for the cross. This left-hand flank, or the Spanish left-hand flank. Chance here. Oh, Salah just about gets back. And the penalty corner has been awarded. Rock Oliver.
No advantage at all. Was no advantage at all. So you want to go first? Okay. Yeah. No. You want to go? No. It's not about asking me.
Salah.
So, what do you want to say? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No
Okay, Andy, can you just check if it's the foot of an Indian defender? Because that's the reason I gave the corner.
Okay, we'll have a look.
Yeah.
So looking for an Indian foot.
Ladies and gentlemen, team referral by the team of India. They want the video environment to check whether it was indeed a foot from which the umpire made the penalty corner. We're awaiting the decision on the video environment.
I think from the first view we could see behind, it was clear that it was only Sardar Singh's stick as the ball made its way between his legs here. Potentially from Roll Van Earth style, it might have looked like it came off his foot. The great advantage of the video referee.
And the whistle goes, no foot. You can almost see the immediate reaction of the players around.
There is no sign of a foot by an Indian, therefore the referral is kept, and I would recommend a bully to restart.
Okay, so there's no foot, okay, and there's nothing on the edge, okay, so we go for bullies, okay.
Well, you can't refer a referral, so I'm not sure why Spain are getting hot under the collar.
It's the bully now here. No, it's not the bully now. Hey,
I'm not sure what you'd refer anyway.
That's the ball. No, stop now. That's the ball.
From the clips we just saw, there was no infringement whatsoever right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, we'll take the bully now. Okay, good. We'll take the bully. Okay.
Well, okay, what's going on? What is going on here? I'm not quite sure. Well, no, they're going to play it. Oh, hold on a second here. India have been caught napping a little bit, and they're going to pay the price, are they? Now, this is getting all a little spicy now. Rock Oliver was originally going to play it back to the India defenders. Then Spain opted to play. Let's listen to the question first.
For a high ball for dangerous balls, it should be a penalty corner. I thought it was nothing to do with any dangerous play, but that's the reason they won a corner.
Okay, thank you.
Spain were going to give it back, but they decided not to. What do you make of this?
Rock Oliver decided to fully contest this, managed to get the ball up and over Raghunath's stick and into the circle, and they're claiming here the challenge comes high, which is a dangerous ball.
But he'd gone past the ball, hadn't he?
Unless it strikes the body of the Spanish striker Oliver, which is possibly what he's looking for. If it comes up off his arm, then maybe.
He's referred it immediately, hasn't he?
That's the thing with the video referral. You have to ask for the video referral by doing the T symbol like they did there, and they have to come up with their question within 20 seconds.
So, just there.
Yeah, off his arm.
I roll.
Yeah.
The ball hits the attacker on the arm from the stick, so therefore penalty corner. And they keep the referral.
Okay, good. I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, I have to say, I think if they score here, India are not going to be too happy, just because of how the bully was contested.
Most would say you take it in a sportsmanship way, and because Indians were originally hard done by a penalty corner given against by the Dutch umpire, and so you would have thought the Spanish might have played the ball back, but not that time, as you said.
I seem to remember Ireland doing that against France in the semi-final, no? And scoring a goal, no less.
No comment.
So, Spain then, with the penalty corner. Can they take the lead away here? No, Srijesh with a good save from Oliver. And some justice done there. Ooh, gosh. Well, the swing of the stick, it could have gone anywhere. Could have been very dangerous, but now Spain on the attack comes against Leonard. He's got some very good skills in the locker. Oliver still going. Oliver up against Rupinder Pal, and Rupinder Pal does well. Eventually gets the short corner protection glove off. Manpreet gives away the free hit. Good work from Miguel Delas. This is Oliver. Oliver up against Chinglansana, who gives away the sideline ball. Now, what can they do here? It's across each circle. Raghunath has to be sharp. Raghunath up against two red shirts, gives away the long corner, and he'll settle for that.
Vamos, vamos! Ningún fallo aquí!
Sandy Fresher shouting encouragement from the bench. And this is Casasayas. And Rupinder Pal organising the defence. As Delash takes the sideline ball, and it's good pressure here from Spain, just turning the screw. And now they look to switch the angle of attack. Enrique goes back to Perez Pla. Perez Pla's attempted ball in the circle is repelled, and India can relieve the pressure, but only momentarily. No, they get the free hit as Dharamveer finds the foot, and a raft of changes will occur now for India.
Looks like David Allegra is about to make his return to the pitch after that nasty collision with Indian goalkeeper Srijesh. It's good to see that it's not a long-term injury.
Sada up against Ramon Alegre. Sada trying to move his silky skills. He's run out of pitch.
See a replay there of that short corner. Drag flick from Oliver. Well saved by the outstretched right foot of Srijesh. Doing well to stay balanced and make a good save there from the penalty corner.
Rupinder Pal. Oh, a little shove in the back there on Mandi. And certainly Srijesh has improved a lot in the last couple of years, since I saw him 2 years ago. His weight's much further forward, isn't it?
Right now he has a goalie coach of Martijn Driver, a very experienced goalie trainer who's been worked with the likes of Koos Vogels here in the Netherlands, along with Kiko Cortez on the way to the Beijing Olympics that time. So
oh, it's gone all the way through. And Sunil was sniffing at the far post, or the near post from this angle.
He's looking for a little bit of a touch there. I think the Spaniards were claiming that the ball potentially could have been high off the stick of that Indian attacker. Great long ball again though from Rupinder Pal Singh, looking to pick out one of his strikers in the Spanish circle.
Again, possession in the opponent's half, 1/3, 2/3. That's pretty much the pattern of the match so far. But India doing much more with their 1/3 of possession than Spain are doing with their 2/3. In terms of circle penetrations at least. There they go again. And this is Piera.
I think the Indians are looking to probably capitalise on getting an outcome from their 11 circle entries. I think only one shot on goal from my recollection to trouble Kiko Cortez, and no penalty corners won as of yet.
Which is a disappointment from an Indian perspective when you have the likes of Rupinder Pal or Raghunath in your ranks. They can get some power on behind the ball.
I think that's a fair reflection of the Spanish defence. Doing very well inside the circle to defend their feet, not give any soft short corners away, and not making any rush decisions in there.
Very, very disciplined. Rupinder Pal's lost out, and the ball just behind Dabange. That could have been dangerous for India. Chinglansana does well. Sada up to that right-hand side. Gurbaj, little look up. Who's in front? Akashdeep's right in front of him. To his left is Uthappa. And the ball goes across the circle. Sunil is in there. Long corner. Good work between the two umpires. Well, Van Aert talking to Simon Taylor. There's almost a spot of bother for Berendra. Berendra finds Rupinder Pal on the 25. It's Uthappa. Uthappa trying to find Katarjit. That's a hit to India. Uthappa will take. Chance here. Sada. And off the foot of Rock Oliver. And India have their first penalty corner.
It's very well worked from Sardar Singh. Quick thinking here, quick Indian dribble from left to right, finding the foot of Rock Oliver. Tried to get low, unfortunate, couldn't get the stick on the ground quick enough, and it was just that forward movement there that allowed Sardar Singh to find the foot inside the circle, giving what is India's first penalty corner of the match.
Yeah, so Sardar will inject, and Rupinder Pal is at the top of the circle, and that is it. There is no other castle there. So if this is a direct flick, it will be fast. It all depends on how Sardar gets this ball in and how quick the #1 runner is for Spain. So Sardar to inject. Rupinder Pal waits. Here he goes. Rupinder Pal keeps it low, and that's a good save on the ground by Cortez.
Couldn't see it. No.
And Rel Van Aert gives it. Simon Taylor saying he couldn't see it.
I thought it was Rel Van Aert who was saying he couldn't see it.
Anyway, between them, they've come up with the right decision. No protest from Spain. In practice, Rupinder Pal was keeping it low.
Yeah. Good save from Cortez with the right-hand glove there. And eventually the ball striking Ramon Alegre here, just on the inside of the foot.
So, here we go again, a second penalty corner for India. Oh no, and Salah's got that all wrong. And, well, India's still with a chance. Akashdeep puts it wide of the target. You've got to hit the target in those circumstances. Make the keeper work.
It's very unlike Sardar Singh. He's usually on the money with the pull-out from the corner there. It was well intercepted initially from Rock Oliver, but here India have the chance to counter, and just skews a shot wide at the end. Ashkandeep there.
Good work from Katarjit. Little look up. Finds Berendra. Now, and they find the cross. Darambir does, but doesn't clear the first line of red shirts. Tubau to Casasayas. Casasayas comes back in field, and nice little touch from Uthappa. Casasayas going once again. Casasayas up against Raghunath. Raghunath gives away the free hit, and Alegre will take it. Alegre still going. Casasayas, can he get the shot away? Woo! Oh, some loose sticks in front of goal. Could have been fairly dangerous, but Spain have themselves another penalty corner.
Well worked by Casasayas here, just drawing the foul off the leg. ended up off the foot of Raghunath, creating that danger. But in the background there, you saw dangerous swing of the stick from Eddie to about umpire blowing the whistle just in time in order to avoid a dangerous situation like that.
So Raghunath, having given it away, now has to defend. Salas is at the top of the circle. And Tabau is just to his left. So, will Salas have a little move, or will it be a straight flick on goal? It's going to be a straight flick. That's good defensive work on the post by Utapa. And the ball comes in again, and just wide of a diving David Allegre. Well, let's see what the replay shows from that little excursion. Anyway, the ball's been thrown long, and a chance here for India. Gurbaj into the circle, Gurbaj still going. Cortez with a fantastic save, and then the follow-up's put wide. Well, it's all happening now.
End-to-end stuff there. Kiko Cortez with a great save, but Gurbaj doing well to get in along the baseline here. Gets a first-time shot inside the circle, very well saved. But initially, I think this is the outstretched foot of Sridhar, down low to his left, getting the ball up and out of danger. Good save from the Indian keeper to keep his team in this at 1-1.
Salvador Indurain gets inside. Here comes the shot, and it's into side netting off a deflection. Danger's not gone just yet. It is now. Keep an eye on one replay, then there's another one to come. It's really heating up here as we enter the final throes of this Pool A match between India and Spain. India and Spain both looking for their first win.
Replay just showing the slap shot coming in from Pira. Sridhar's happy to take it with his left glove and put it over for a long corner. Both keepers being called into action recently. Big crowd's really enjoying this now.
Well, a draw here will mean it's 3-2, isn't it? Australia, England and Belgium for the 2 spots in Pool A for the semi-final. Top 2 go through to the semi-finals. Oh, it's been intercepted by Salas. Salas, can he find the pass into the circle? Salas still going on the reverse stick, now getting it strong. Salas covers the ball, and it's 16. Berendra to Manpreet, the middle to Dharamveer. Berendra. It's Katarjit to his left, Manpreet to his right, and Sada in front of him. Sada to Manpreet, the skipper of the senior side to the skipper of the junior side. Raghunath cuts back in field, and Rock Oliver gets his body in the way. In fact, it's Leonard, sorry. Touch from Chinglen Sana almost causes some chaos in the Spain defence. But Allegre does well. He's reversed it clearance only as far as Raghunath. Raghunath twists and turns out of a tight situation. Now he's got himself some space, but he wants more time. He looks indignant at the way his shirt is being tugged. And a foot from Berendra, and the pressure is released.
Bit of a fiery battle going on between Leonard and Raghunath down that side there. Both having tough tackles on one another. Coming up to the last 10 minutes of the match, I think both sides are well aware of how important it is to get the win here.
Salas into the circle.
No, it was there.
Oh, I thought he'd given it to India. In fact, India is shaped up as if it was...
He just walked 3 meters. Come on now. He was inside. He was inside. Off you go. He was inside when he touched the ball. Here. Yeah. He was inside when he touched the ball.
Oh, it's all going on. In a way, the way that Roel van Aert has been saying it wasn't 5.
He's claiming the Spanish striker hadn't carried the ball enough meters to allow him to put it directly into the circle.
Well, Spain looking for the go-ahead goal here. And a foot off Tabao. Final 10. And it would take a brave man to call this one. I have a brave man sitting next to me. Your gut tells you?
My gut tells me 2-1.
But you don't know who?
But I don't know who.
Sunil has possession. Still going Sunil, and he's called back. Rupinder, Manpreet. Up the line it goes, and this is Daranveer. Wins a sideline ball. Nice run, good run. Chance here. Oh, and the slip from Gurbaj. But that was a really good run from midfield by the India number 13.
Equally good defensive work from Ramon Alegre, who as always has been a rock in this defense for Spain, using all of his experience. Over 220 odd caps at this stage, if not more. Really coming to the fore there.
So still no score in this half. Plenty of action. (13:21) now, circle penetrations. In favour of Spain. And Spain looking to mount yet another attack. Piera trying to force it through three India players. Wins the sideline ball, which will be taken by Rock Oliver. Oliver has a little look up, drops it out. Enrique under pressure from Yuvraj. Yuvraj running that shuttle along the 25 line, trying to put Spain defenders under pressure. How many more clear-cut chances will there be? That's a poor pass from Rupinder to Manpreet. And cheap possession given away. Casasayas. Into the circle it goes, and Rupinder puts it behind for a long corner. Piera. A couple of poor passes, bad touches, and some good work from Mir. As Yuvraj chased down the loose ball. Good pick up from Delas. He's Alegre, Ramon Alegre has a little look up. Up the line it goes, picked up by Debange. The touch wasn't a good one. Sada. Manpreet. Manpreet brings it forward, looking for the outlet ball. Tries to find Sunil. Up off the Spanish stick, and a chance here now for India. A really good chance, Daranveer, but Cortez with a great save. Daranveer should have done a lot better with that, but at least he got it on target.
It was a fantastic through ball initially from Sunil, who found the run of Gurbaj on that right side. Eventually, Daranveer slamming that ball into the pads of Kiko Cortez from a narrow angle. Would have expected maybe a pass to come from there as well, but we'll have to wait for the replay.
Well, that was a really good opportunity for India to take the lead. Will Spain get a good opportunity?
No, wait.
Here we get a look at it. Brilliant through ball from Sunil. Fell into Mark Darnveer. Just the first touch taken him a bit too wide and eventually not being able to get his feet around. And on the back post there you have Ruvraj. We may have a case to call for it there.
Sunil fires it across. And Yuvraj there again with the dive.
Ball in the cross, unfortunately too far ahead of him. Bit bouncy as well. It would have been a fantastic goal if you were able to get a stick on the end of that one.
Back stick, was that? Yeah. Free hit to Spain. And India enjoying some good possession right now. But they haven't been able to convert their chances, and I wonder if we'll see something similar to the first half, where Spain were in the ascendancy and India took the lead. At the moment it's India that look the more likely for the second goal. Sada's got a cash deep to his right, drops it out, finds the foot.
If a team out of these two are going to get the win, they're going to really have to cut back in the silly turnovers. Missed traps.
Oh, Chinglen Sana gets away with that into the circle. Shot comes in and Cortez makes another good save. Chinglen Sana's first touch had let him down there. Now India come once again. Good work, really nice work from Gurbaj, and they're going to refer this.
Okay. Looking for okay, no problem. Looking at everything.
Simon Day just saying he can't see everything.
Okay. Andy, you there? Yep, I've got you. India asking for a foot to say for my phone. Are you looking inside the circle?
Team referral of Team of India, and they are looking for a foot. We're awaiting the decision of the video.
Well, this is always my contention.
It is going on to the defender's body from his own stick, therefore penalty corner, and India keep the referral. Thank you, Andy.
Okay, the initial question was a foot, but
ladies and gentlemen,
this is always you need to keep it as general as possible. What is your question? My question is, I think it's a short corner.
I
agree with that.
Well, it has to be a specific question, doesn't it? But the right decision, the wrong question, perhaps.
Oh, no doubt about it. It was a stonewall penalty corner, the ball coming up off of the handle. That's the rest of there, but again, the question was, did he see a foot?
So, here we go then, Rupinder Pal and Raghunath at the top of the circle. That's Rupinder Pal in your picture now. He's the nearer of the two flickers when we pan back. It's Raghunath, Rupinder, still going. Wow, they sort of went on the hoof after it broke down, but in the end, Delas gets it away off the line. Chinglen Sana. Good work from the Indian number 29. Sada to Uthappa. Uthappa's lost out. But there's nobody in front of David Allegre. Everybody in a red shirt is behind him. He's going to have to do it the hard way. He's got to go through four of them. His brother was making big tracks, Ramon Allegre to support. This is Fresher. Ramon Allegre now playing up at centre forward. He drops out, Rock Oliver takes his place.
Beautiful stick skill from Santi Fauché again.
Raghunath's doing it again. He's standing inside the line. Now he's on it.
No, it's okay.
Oh, that could have gone absolutely anywhere. Off the stick of Rock Oliver. And it's just past that far post. Are we going to get a winner?
Santi Fauché laying the ball back for first time slap ball in, and here's that broken down corner. Went for a spin corner. Spanish defense read it well. and eventually taken off the line by Bosco, but it looks at things, striking the foot of the umpire and then making its way out of the circle.
This is David Allegre. He's given away the free hit inside the final 90 seconds. India 1, Spain 1. This group of Pool A match. A draw really no good to either side. India on no points coming into this game. Spain on 1. So here they go. Is this to be the winner? This is Gurbaj. And Mandeep comes through the back of Tadatsa. This is the final 60 seconds. And your thoughts on this one, Davey?
It's really started to open up here, both teams really going for it, but again, it's the final bit of skill breakdown or lack of communication between two players on the same team. It's really letting them down.
Pinder almost runs himself into spot of bother. Pierre.
Oh.
It's his foot, and that was almost an incredible aerial. Draw fair results, or I think Spain feel hard done by just based on their territory advantage.
Territory doesn't always win you matches, is what you do with the ball at the end of the day. They've still 15 seconds here to play. It's a long time in hockey.
It is indeed. Leonard, can he find the cross? Leonard on the reverse stick side, it's into the danger area. Manpreet does well, he could have given away the penalty corner, he gets it out of play. They're referring it, Enrique tears across, the referral was in time. The referral was in time. Okay.
Andy?
So it's not over just yet.
They're looking for the foot. It only touched the ball a little bit on the backside of the stick, doesn't have any influence on it. Wait. And anything so that I didn't play on, but they're looking for a foot. Okay, you please check that.
Maybe we'll do.
Interesting to hear that they're saying they're claiming for a foot, but the Dutch umpire said it played on the back side of the stick of the player, and he said don't let that have an effect on your outcome.
Well, yeah. Let's have a look. I can't see a foot there.
The only thing that was possibly there was the ball was slightly in behind them and therefore would have been seen as...
Can't see from that.
No.
Had the two bars in the way. I think this could be the end of the game unless this shows us. Well,
I don't think there's anything there.
Well, we'll soon find out. It's not us that makes the decision. Darren Veer's seen enough. He's going off towards the bench.
Our Scottish video umpire, Andy Mayer, shaking his head, perhaps not being able to see any reason to give a penalty corner here.
Okay, Roll, I have a decision for you.
Yeah?
No reason to change your decision.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So that is,
ladies and gentlemen,
the
the decision
end
of
of the game, and it is a draw in this Pool A clash between India and Spain. No goals in the second half, and the draw, as I say, no good for either side. It's finished here.
Good morning,
India 1, Spain 1. Well, a little unseemly end to this one. Spain feeling that perhaps they should have had a penalty corner there at the end. Sandy Fresher having a word with Royal Van He's not happy. But Spain, India taking the lead from the penalty stroke spot on 28 minutes. Spain equalising a minute before the break through Roch Oliver, and no goals in the second half. India 1, Spain 1. Well, Davey, both sides looking a little disappointed, and understandably so.
I think a draw does both teams not much good really at this stage of the game. If they wanted to stay in touch with the likes of Belgium, England, they needed to get a win here. Right now it's Australia on top of the pool, and it's going to, by the looks of things, remain with these two teams at the bottom.
So here are the highlights. This is almost one of the goals of the season, goals of the tournament. But David Allegre couldn't quite steer the lovely through ball from Santi Fresher in, and he collided with Srijash just after the touch and had to go off. Then at penalty corner, good save from Srijash with the left boot. Ball back in, and he's sprawling away to his left-hand side again. As for India, they had some really good opportunities. This one a fine save from Cortez. He wouldn't have known much about that, but he got his body in the right place. And then this for Dharanveer. Beautiful ball from Sunil. Dharanveer just carrying it a little bit too far and closing the angle down. And then right at the death, that little touch from Brock Oliver. Just past the far post. Right, I think we can hear now from Santi Fresher.
Well, Santi, that's going to make it very hard for the rest of the tournament. But firstly, on today, what were your thoughts?
Well, yeah, about today, I think today was a close match. We kept the position all the first half, but we couldn't be effective enough. And again, yeah, we have to stay with 1 point. I think today we deserve more.
So what is it about your play that needs to improve if you are going to figure later on in the tournament?
I think that in the last meters we have to arrive with more power, and in the midfield we have to keep more control of the game.
And do you change your approach to these games knowing that you haven't had the results you wanted in the first three, knowing that you need goals and big results?
No, I think we face this match to improve our performance, to be sharp from the first minute, and I think we did it, and we have to be proud of that. But still, when you go to the pitch, you want to win, and today we didn't win, and we are disappointed.
Thank you, Santi. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Quentin Hull there with the questions for Santi Fresher, the Spain captain, and you can see the disappointment in his face. Here are the stats then from that game. Circle penetrations, look at that, 18-21 in Spain's favour, but they've had almost 2/3, 1/3 possession. Again, 7 penalty corners, 3-4, no goals. That's not what either side would have been looking for. Plenty of shots, 25 in total, but just the 2 goals. Right, now I think Raghunath is pitch side with Quinton.
Yes, big VR Raghunath with me. I was just saying to Santi, the draw didn't really help anyone today, makes it hard for the rest of the tournament. So how do you approach your next games?
Yeah, I think end of the day we got 1 point, what was much more important for us. I think we had come for 3 points, but unfortunately we got 1 point. It's still the tournament is a long way to go. We have still 2 matches to play. We hope so we do good match, 2 match, and take some points and play in a good classifying match.
We know you've got some brilliance in your team. Is that what you'll draw on in the next couple of pool games? Hope that you can play your best, and then whatever else happens is out of your control, really.
Yeah, I think we want to perform a good performance, what we did in the last 3 matches. We want to perform well in the next 2 matches, and we'll not think much about the future. We'll just take match to match and go on the result.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, that's the thoughts of Raghunath. And let's have a quick look at the points table if we can. And you'll see that Australia are top of the pile, courtesy of a 3-2 win over Belgium this afternoon. England are in second on 7 points, Belgium third. Spain, though, 4 points off India, then Malaysia. Well, that's it. My thanks to Davey Hart for his contribution. The final score on this one, India 1, Spain 1.